Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to what is going to be the grand finale to our Fall State Tournament Division 1 Overwatch, as we will watch and hold our breaths as Westside will take on Gretna in this battle for first place. I am Coach Hines here with you once again from Concordia University, joined by Sometime. And, man, I kind of thought we were done. Thought the finals was done. But, oh my gosh, here we are.
Yeah, Grand Finals 2.
Grand Finals Part 2, Electric Boogaloo,
Yeah.
It's the good stuff.
Okay.
But, yeah, so this is just going to be awesome. The last one is really hype. We're going in. It's all on the line. This is for every last bean in the pool. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, the only, major difference I see here is double line 6. Right, like the May here just annihilates both tanks. Just walls them both. Yeah, full charge Sam just shreds. Yeah, I think Westside just has what they want to do, and they do it way faster. Or at least they did that team fight. They walled both tanks off, shredded them, closed the wall, and then killed all the other people with a high charge. And they did it within, a minute, or even half that.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of these control point maps. Honestly, you have to walk in with purpose, and you have to walk in with a plan. And that's what they did. Wall off the tanks or anybody else, and then collapse. And they did it nicely. So we'll see now Gretna.
Yeah, Gretna's going to have to be really careful. Because if they only commit, half their team, they're screwed. They're just going to get walled, and everyone's going to die. So they all need to walk in together. That May is very scary. Oh, the Shatter comes out. Gets 2, I believe. Golden Dino kills 2. And War also kills 1. Shromo kills... Roar kills Shromo as well. And yeah, it's just cleaned up for Lincoln East. 46% from Westside. Pretty good on both sides of the equation here.
Yeah, Goons, came in, and like I said, you come in with a plan, you know what to do. They know they can't full hard engage, but they bait Olaf, this man, out into, their team, get that kill, and then they decide to pull the trigger after picking up some other kills, too. A really good job, knowing that they can't full on to take that.
Yeah, 100%. I assume they're going to barrage here or something. Yeah, okay, they beat. That's... Ryan's solo shattered. I believe, or Cassidy. Yeah, there's the...
Oh my gosh!
There's the barrage, gets 2. And the tanks clean everything up. Yeah, Golden Dino just getting 3. They might need to do something against that Farmers. Close-up Pharah is not fun to go against.
Well, yeah, and we watched Golden Dino on this Pharah Mercy. The Pharah Mercy between these two already has come out. So, it's just strong, and especially if they can get.
Oh, they might get Cree or Cassie, excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Off of this. Never mind. The tanks are just extending outside of the point to the to West Side. Yeah, it just looks like Gretna just has way too much damage compared to West Side.
Yeah, no, they've switched it up a little bit, got off of the Symmetra, picked up instead, opting for the Cassidy. But whenever that kind of just faltered there a little bit, they weren't able to get it. Yeah, high noon, but they're going to wait it out, which is pretty smart.
I don't even think they were there.
I don't think they were. I think they were, about to come around the corner, and they heard it and went, wait a minute. Let's not do this.
No, gets Cassidy within, the first 2 seconds. Gets Zap as well. Lamp's already out as well. And then everyone's just frozen. From the mail, from Westside. Looks like it's just Ryan, May, and Diva, looks like, against a Pharah and Mora. But yeah, Westside's coming back. They got this point.
Yeah, good contest. A little messy there for them, but they, end up figuring it out. Do get kind of a, keep the Pharah sort of out of doing damage. And so it does well.
Yeah, it looks like they're both going to have around 3 or 4 ults for this next fight. I think they should just dry push and make them use their ults. They still have two. Well, they have this one and the next fight to win, so they don't necessarily need to use all the. Oh, I think they're just gonna. Yeah, Window comes out, Flux comes out, Crescendence comes out. I wouldn't be surprised if they just drop everything on the fight now. Yep. There's Devault. There's Shatter. Yeah. Cassidy finds two. Stromo gets one as well. Remag kill. That's a first. Yeah. Far Barrage comes out.
But Stromo's the only one left.
Stromo's the only one left. It's Far Mercy against the two tanks.
Olaf the Span showing up,
though. Oh, Listo coming back as well. Stromo gets another one. It's just Mercy. I think they just committed too much for this fight. It's a 99 to 99.
It's still so close. It could just be anyone's game still.
It is anyone's game. It's just who's gonna grip it the most. 3K, or yeah, me 3K just got backstab there.
Oh,
no one touches.
The wall was able to hold him off just enough.
The wall and the stun.
Good golly, that was so close. 99 to 99.
That was
how do you ask for a better finals than to see that be? This be the first map, control points. It's beautiful.
It came down to like one person.
Yes.
Not touching it. Not even like kills or positioning. Just
and
physically couldn't get onto the point.
Gosh dang. You know, that's the kind of Overwatch that I enjoy watching. It's simply there is just a little bit of skill. That Mei wall and Gretna not able to get around to the other side is what finished off that point. So it's going to be awesome to see this next point. I'm just really excited for the finals that we're getting ready to watch here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't blame you. That first map is just a precursor to whatever thing's going to happen. Ryan just gets rolled by Fancy and Afara. Just not much you could do there. Cassidy kills the other Cassidy. The Afara is just broad. I'm not broad, but just shooting into the just the point. Yeah, Cake Kitty taking care of Pleb, Golden Dino taking care of Yami 3K, Stromo taking care of Fancy. It's just all these little 1v1s. Just every point, every team fight. It's just all going down to these little 1v1s with characters. And just so happens that Westside managed to take the first fight of this map.
Yeah, you know, not able to find enough there on the Golden Dino, not able to find quite enough, but this is a much better map for the Pharah. There's a lot more options to fire in on this point, so
way more open.
Yeah, should be feeling good. Was able to find Olaf the Span early, so let's see what happens on this next push.
Yeah, I assume they're gonna try to go like some Diva Bomb, or maybe they don't even need it. Stromo gets the Mercy, and yeah, Ryan and Pharah both down. Diva Bomb comes out from Stromo, but I don't. Yeah. Probably just got to get his mech back. That was a pretty much clean fight from Westside.
Yeah, I would say very clean fight from Westside, and a little bit just not as, organized from the side of Gretna. They've had much better fights coming into, the previous map. So, they got to come at it with a purpose, come at it with a side that they want to choose and commit to that. And we'll see what they get here.
Block Shatter. Both Shatters got blocked. Oh yeah, Barrage just got 8 and deleted by the rest, or by the Diva and the rest of Westside. It looks just like everyone from Lincoln East just getting. Or sorry, Gretna, not Lincoln East. Yeah. It's just getting like deleted.
Yeah, much more dominant here by Westside, and I think a lot of that is thanks to the fact that when it came down to those smaller fights you're talking about, Stromo was just able to kind of dominate. I mean, he's kind of the carry for them on this side, and on the other side, it's Golden Dino.
Yeah, but I mean, this high noon could be really good for Westside. Yeah, they got the Diva on a mech for that. Could get this Diva kill. Never mind. Fancy gets a kill on Cassie, excuse me. But the rest of Westside just getting rid of Gretna. They just can't touch.
Yeah, no, really good job there by Westside to just kind of pick it up, decide, all right, let's hold it here, and Gretna was not able to kind of regroup and get the attack that they really wanted.
Yeah, I think that Westside is just way better, like knowing when to fight and for those fights. Because like, just Gretna is just they're fighting well. They're just not keeping the ults they need to keep for these for the actual useful team fights that could win or lose a match.
Absolutely. So now with that going down, a very closely contested first point, a well done second point there by Westside, as we'll go on to our next map here in just a bit. Alrighty. This is it. This is one of the moments we are waiting for. It's map 2. It is the Gretna Goons, and it is Omaha Westside. These two teams battled it out, and right now, opportunity here for Westside to win it, to get first place, to be our champions. And also an opportunity for Gretna. They have their map choice, they have their side choice to be able to defend and hold off Omaha Westside. Once again, I am Coach Hines here at Concordia University, joined by Sometime. And Sometime, let's go, dude. This is so hype.
Yeah, I think they're just like Gretna. I think they're just going to try to go for grab drag, as like that's probably the best win condition they have for their comp. But on the other hand, I think that Westside is gonna try to go dive for that high ground. That Golden Dino with the headshot on Genji. Oh my god, that was beautiful.
That was amazing. And then they also end up finding, they get Fancy as well. So
yeah, they just have to
able to get a kill.
Up.
So yeah, good job.
Great
way to start that off.
I gotta give respect to that. Wow, holy. Gotta respect the Hanzo players.
Oh yeah.
Far and few between.
It's just like you can get that one headshot from like 100 to 0, and it's like, all right, feels good.
Yeah, the dink is just so satisfying. But regardless, the hook, that might be something, but full charge Zarya accidentally drops, I think. But yeah, Fancy's just getting hit by the hammer from Reinhardt. That is, yeah, I think that Westside is just taking over the point here. Yeah, Hanzo with the headshot on Soldier, and just all these little 1v1s going on that Westside managed to win.
Yeah, I mean, the hook was big, but like you said, unfortunately Zarya fell off the high ground, and so, not able to capitalize on what was going to happen next there, with picking up a tank, which could have been huge.
Yeah, I really agree with that. Especially at a full charge Zarya. The amount of damage and, heal you can give the rest of your team is an insane amount. But we don't have to worry about it anymore. They're ball now.
yeah, there's ball now. I mean, it's like, no Zarya? Yeah. What are you talking about?
I mean,
no
Ball
problem.
Hog is kind of weird to go up against, especially against, a Ryan Diva. But, I mean, if it works, there's definitely, no harm in, playing it. The only problem is you're not really running dive or anything close to it. You're running Hanzo Soldier. But so neither team really has a win condition besides maybe Nanoblade from Westside.
Yeah, no, without a Grav Dragon or some other thing to lead into that, I mean, there's not even the opportunity of Earth Shatter Dragon. And I mean, it's an easy first point take here by Omaha. Or second point, sorry.
Yeah, it's just they just need to regroup. They're just fighting just kind of by themselves. They just need to hold the choke a little bit, just let them push up ever so slightly. But yeah, the dragon's coming out, it helps clear out Westside from the point and choke. Yeah, Nano comes out. I believe that's a Nanoblade if I remember correctly. Or if I saw it correctly. Yeah, it gets two, both Mercy and Soldier out. I think it's pretty fair right now. Yeah, Fancy getting traded with Hanzo. Bomb probably dead here, maybe if he can get out. Nope, not in time. Yeah, it just looks like they just need, what is it? Yeah, Gretna just needs to back up and let its tanks get back into the fight. Yeah, Golden Dino kind of just running from the rally comes out, gets slept on cart. Bomb could get out here. A lot of DPS ults coming out. Nanovisor and the dragons come out. Bomb gets 2. Hanzo and Hog get out. Ana's dead. 3v6. Ball's the only one contesting, save for Mercy. And it looks, it gets stunned trying to res, and that's just GG. They can't touch.
A
4 minutes on the clock.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Big push. All the way through to the end. Omaha Westside able just to kind of get through. They had the one hiccup at the very beginning when, with the Hanzo headshot, and then they pick off a tank. That's just like, that feels bad, man. But then after that, it did look like Gretna just couldn't really realize where they needed to reset, which they were fighting at choke points that weren't the standard ones. And even though they switched up to kind of tried to do something instead of the Zarya Hanzo, it was like they couldn't make any space for themselves, and that's where Omaha Westside just made all the space and sat somebody on cart. That's when you get the Ana with a whole minute of objective time, because she just got to hang out for a while.
Yeah, I gotta agree there. If you don't have a win condition that when you will give you a 6K and win the team fight without using 6 ult, then you're not gonna be as confident. Because if you say, oh, we have grab drag, we can just run into them, grab dragon, we win team fight. But if you don't have that, you're not gonna be as confident to push onto the other team or repel the other team from attacking.
Not to mention with that, it's the idea of trying to make space. Overwatch is all about space and how you maintain it. And if you have the threat of a grab dragon, Omaha Westside is not just gonna freely group up and push. They're gonna have to hold off.
Yeah, they're gonna play a lot more separate, so they can't get a 6-man grab and just dragging it. But yeah, I mean they have it kind of now. You can dupe the Hanzo and grab, but Gretna will probably think of something, but
I do like the ball pick. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
never mind.
Dino gets 2. Sticky mines are insane. Yeah, but Hanzo or Magic Panthers, but they Gretna has the Mercy, so they get the pick on the Hanzo and the revive. So it's Warren Bear gets another one, and that's just Gretna's.
Gretna goons all the way here so far.
Clean 3. Hanzo
it's picked out.
Hanzo gets 2. Hanzo gets.
Gosh.
Not Hanzo, Ana, but it doesn't really matter. The Fancy gets 2 and Dino gets 1, and they res.
All right,
so 5.5 minutes. They have a lot of time to work with here.
Yeah, and so they push, obviously, the first payload faster than what Westside did, so they'll have to see how they do, here at the second and the third point. Third point being one of the harder ones to contest. Second one here is relatively difficult, too. There's at least 2 or 3 good choke points that you can hold, so we'll see what Westside opts for. It doesn't look like they're going to hold at Bus, which is usually a popular one, but they will hold back on the high ground there.
Yeah, it seems like they're just going to try to hold on the high ground and get to really close to the checkpoint, and then they're just going to try to jump on him, or just jump on him now. Oh, and the solo grab, well, I guess not anymore because Sig hopped into it, but the solo grab onto the nanoed ball, that's actually great game awareness.
Yeah, that was great game awareness just because it's he's nanoed, he's going in, he's going to do something and be threatening, and you took it away and took away their tank. So now, look, this is an easy push through the second payload, or second point for Gretna.
Yeah, and they still have 5 ults. The ult management from Gretna is really good. I mean, but now everyone's just dropping their ult. Yeah, Shromo gets Fancy. Yeah, Golden Dino gets a tank as well. So it's a fair game, and we'll get more. Get both DPS from that bomb as well. And now it's just both supports, hoping that Echo won't kill them. And I assume they won't, as long as they back up enough.
Yeah, they're gonna have to back up. They do not want to get staggered in this situation.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd be
same
worst-case
issue with
scenario.
what happened with Gretna. They just got staggered and continuously couldn't find the 6-man fights. And so here we go. You know, really fast pushing by Gretna. I mean, once again, we got to ask for nothing less than what we're seeing here in these finals.
Yeah, both teams right now have like great awareness, great ult management, great communication. Like, it's just coming down to the little things of Overwatch. Like, they've all got the basics. But yeah, it's just gonna come down to who can group up faster, who can do stuff faster, just in general.
I'm liking the ball Zarya just so much better out of Gretna. They just seem to be more confident with this, like, the space that the ball can make, and then moving in on it with the Zarya. I mean, having her at high charge.
Oh, the eat!
Oh, that was a huge eat.
Golden Dino got a pick, but ended up dying. Oh, I guess got the res though, so it's not complete. Dismere to him. Yeah, they could get they got the brig. They're all back. They could turn this on its head and force Westside to back up.
It's gonna just be so close. Nothing gained there, so that's a really good dodge from Gretna. Once again,
it looks like they're just slowly pushing up inch by inch. Ball and Zarya are just trying to use the bubbles and I guess just the general space that the ball makes to get them off of the point. Oh, Visor's coming up and Hainu's coming up. Gets 3. Oh, sorry, Nano Visor, not just Visor.
Oh, wow, yeah, Nano Visor. So 3 and then 4.
Yeah, they used all of their ults. They almost have Shatter, but it's still 30 away. So if they can just get a good Nano Visor here and grab if needed, Gretna can just win this next team fight with relative ease.
Yeah, and so right now they're, you know, behind on time. You know, they're not doing it quite as fast as Westside. However, I think they did it very impressive on the first 2 points, so they just need to work it and get it here in the last bit.
Yeah, Golden Dino gets another 2 with those sticky mines. Warren Bear gets another one as well. With Diva on the top, I'm not sure if Diva can do anything at this point besides maybe stall for an extra couple seconds.
They really need to get 3 on the payload just to get it all the way up there as fast as possible.
Yeah, but it just looks like we're everyone in Gretna is just kind of just keeping them at their spawn, at least for the most part here. Yeah, Warmer Bear is probably just gonna. Oh, never mind. Westside gets 2. It looks like it's just a lost team fight, and they might just back up. Yeah, that's another one gone.
I was really holding my breath there, because I thought that Bear was going, Rarma Bear, I thought he was going to ult, and I thought he was going to get like this big 3 to 4K, because nobody from Westside was turning that direction yet. Luckily for them, you know, he didn't do it, and they then turned and looked at him, but oh, I was thinking it might happen there.
I think actually not using it is the better play, because
yeah,
if you remember, a couple of the teams died. Yeah, in Magic Paint, it's 3 or 4. The kill feed went by too quick.
Went by too quick. Got 3, and it was a Nano Visor that he got pumped in.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, team wipe. It's completely reset. Wastes like 30 minutes on the time for Gretna, which is plenty of time. The only downside to that is Gretna has actually 5 ults compared to Westside's 3. Like, if they use their ults wisely, Gretna will win this team fight. But it just depends on ult management, like I said. Yeah, and well, I guess we'll just see if this bomb gets healer, and they're gonna get 1 back, but I don't think it's enough. They just need to back up. Fighting a 5v6 with good respawns is not. Eats again.
Ate again.
Shromo on the Diva is insane. Not letting Fancy grab at all. Yeah, Gretna just needs to regroup and either die or just run back. You do not want to test Westside at this point.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds.
You know, and they had maybe a good 2 pushes left in them, but now it's just 1 with 20-ish seconds left. Let's see if they can get it here with making this space from the ball.
Yeah. It looks like he's just gonna hit both tanks kind of force him away. Wall the Ryan, maybe he can't get away, not entirely sure. Yeah, I guess he does, but he's also 1 HP. He should die, yeah. Full charge Fancy is just busted in itself. But I guess it's him against the world now. Save for a Mercy Soldier, but it looks like they're also getting shredded by the respawns coming in from Westside. Yeah, it looks like that's GG.
Oh,
This map.
it's just one more time to contest, but you're right. This is going to be Westside, as they will take the W here and become your state champions. We'll see Shromo with the play of the game.
Yep, just placing a bomb on the middle, yep.
And of course, the ball just dying there in the end. So, all right, well, thank you very much. Sometime we're going to part ways with you. I thank you very much for helping to cast. It's been an absolute pleasure. Everyone else, please stick around, and we will be doing awards for the Division 1 Overwatch and ending our stream. Yes, thank you for being here.